getting that, you know, like that one up or wolf tooth stuff that is you got a little pump that mounts to your frame that's got the tools built in, or you got the thing that drops down in your head tube. I think those are cool. And have you seen that little looks like a water bottle down on my lower cage? And that just has a roll-up toolkit in there. That's what I put in there. And it's not like it weighs too much, but I like seeing that I have my tools there, and I could fit the tools and a little TPU tube in there. I carry other stuff like my first aid kit and some more sealant and valve cores and patches and stuff like that. So I do carry other stuff. Anyway, I thought I heard you up there. You ran right by me when I was at the saddle, huh?
Oh, hey.
Thank you. So, here's the fast fun part. Then we'll hit the saddle. I'll show you what the saddle looks like. I love this part. Hopefully nobody's coming up, because you can get going pretty fast down here. Try to look ahead and see if I see anybody, but it's really hard to see in some spots like this, and then the sun's right in my eye. Okay, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody up here. I'm good. Okay. The sun's in my eye. I'm gonna have a lot of sun in my eye coming up here pretty soon, and I'm gonna keep on going down and show you this all the way down to where I enter LP. So I don't think I've done a full video of this and this. See, this is about as fast as I ever get on my bikes. And if I get a new bike, will I be getting a bike and going faster? And I think that's another thing you need to consider when you're buying a bike. How fast are you going to be going on your bike? How fast are your trails? If you're not going extremely fast, do you really need a all-mountain enduro bike that's meant to ping pong around rocks and stuff going really fast? I've seen some guys riding stuff, and some are on popular YouTube channels, and I will point out a couple ones, and I'm not criticizing them in any way about saying that they're not worthy of the bikes they're riding, but I'm just saying they're riding in areas, and this is Evan, MTB, and who else, that other guy, Cliff, I forget his name, Gibbs. They both have like 200,000 followers, and they're riding really blues and greens on Transition Sentinel or Santa Cruz Nomad. And just saying, I'm looking at what they're riding and I'm thinking, does that shock ever even engage fully? It doesn't seem like it would. Or the trails that they're choosing, there's no rocks and roots and junk that they're plowing through. Like, I mean, Jeff Kendall, and he's writing some serious stuff. And even when you look at one of my favorite channels that I've been watching is Amazing MTB with Mo and Hannah, and he's riding what they call car wreck and some trails in Laguna that I've rode, and they've got some gnar to them. And those guys, he's riding stuff that is like constant engagement of your suspension. But I'm seeing, you know, so if you're riding stuff that's going to engage your suspension like that, more than just for a short bit like I just rigged right now, I think El Prieto engages my suspension a lot, but it's only a short trail and it's got a lot of switchbacks too. So if I get a big sled, full suspension, longer wheelbase, it's not going to hang with those tight switchbacks as easy. It's going to be a little more difficult. And not that I'm not up for a challenge, because I went from my old steep head tube angle bikes that were easy to get around those type switchbacks to slacker head tube angles, which became a little bit harder. All right, next video will be LP.